Hey guys, Matt the Greeter here. Sorry you have to see my face today. It's a rainy drive in. Uh, it's, I can put my helmet on if that makes you feel more comfortable. I'm not sure it fits well in this car, but anyway, I wanted to do a quick follow up on my last video, which was about concept albums. So nobody comments on my video. A few people comment on my videos. It's helpful when you do, I'll just say that. But I did have people in my real life, my face-to-face life, who said like, "Oh, I never heard of a concept album. I didn't know that was a thing," And I'm gonna try not to accelerate too fast because I got my phone on my speedometer again. Let's see if it sticks around. But anyway, so let me just for the uninitiated, concept album is a little bit different than like a soundtrack or like when you think about a soundtrack. This is irritating with the steering wheel going back and forth. When you think about a soundtrack, it's music that is designed to accompany another media, like a movie, play. Think about like Rent or Tommy or Les Mis or Phantom of the Opera. Or a soundtrack might accompany a video game. There's some great video game soundtracks out there now. I used to love. I don't have time for video games, but when I did, I loved like the Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona kind of things. They would come with CDs because the video game music was so good. So we live in a good world for that stuff now, but a concept album is different. It stands alone, and it is designed to be a musical piece, and it carries on a theme. Either it follows a character, through some kind of a journey or whatever, or it follows a concept or it's some kind of an idea that it sticks with over the course of the album. And so just a couple, so it was really hazy. We had the wildfire smoke, made it all the way to Massachusetts. And that got me thinking about Along a Foggy Night, which made me think of Tom Waits' Nighthawks at the Diner, which I love. And then I talked about Quadrophenia, which is killer. Rush's 2112. And although not a concept album, Nas's Illmatic has such a terrific atmosphere that, I consider that, that's following the theme of, let's say, the New York state of mind, and so I like that a lot. But a couple other concept albums you might want to check out. Operation Mindcrime by Queensryche, that's a good example. Stick with the first one. Operation Mindcrime 2 is in fact a crime. It's an abomination. My personal opinion, stick with Mindcrime, the first one, Operation Mindcrime by Queensryche. So that's a great example of a concept album. Etain. Etain is spelled Etain. Etain is a concept by Tim Janus. If you like Celtic stuff or the Gaelic language or Irish, heritage or mythology, check out Etain. So that it's the story of Etain, basically. So if you like that style of music, hello steering wheel, you got to check out Etain, man. I had like a waking vision listening to that album once a long time ago. I'll tell you about that in another video. What else is good? Like Devin Townsend, the great Devin Townsend. He does a Dark Matters, I think is what it's called. He does a concept album, and it so the premise is that an alien comes down to Earth. It's terrifying. What's he gonna do? Steal all the world's coffee. Hey, it sounds dumb, but Devin Townsend is a killer musician and songwriter. If you don't know Devin Townsend, do yourself a favor and check out, like, Epic Loud is a great Devin Townsend album, but if you want a concept album, Dark Matters is pretty cool. Transatlantic, their Whirlwind album, it's like a 48-minute song, or it might be longer than that, but it's follows the themes centered around, like, the whirlwind, sort of in the end of times. If you want a gateway into concept albums, but you don't want to listen to an entire album, I would recommend checking out, try Transatlantic, their song Duel with the Devil. Duel with the Devil is, I don't remember how long it is. It's kind of long, but it's one track, and it goes through some different motifs. It goes through some different things along the same theme. So, you know, check out, I discovered Transatlantic through their song Mystery Train. You know, listen guys, it's unofficial homework. You might want to check out some of this stuff if you're interested in music. So Mystery was my gateway to Transatlantic's music. The great Mike Portnoy. I'm not even going to tell you who's in the band. Check out Transatlantic. But Whirlwind is a great concept album. Iced Earth has an album that's all about Dante's Inferno. I think they do one that's about Macbeth. I guess that's a concept album because you're not listening to it while you're reading the play or watching the play, right? It's a standalone. So there's a lot of great concepts out there. Let me know in the comments below, especially those of you I don't actually get to see face to face. There's a lot of you out there. Do you have a favorite concept album, you know? Or start simple. Tell me what your favorite style of music is, you know, and maybe I can come up with some ideas for you for a future video. But anyway, concept albums, love them, hate them, you decide. But there are a few that I mentioned that it would be really cool if you checked it out. And if you do check one out, please let me know, you know, in the comments below. I talked about Fear Factory's Obsolete. If you like heavy music, it's the fall of man, basically, and the rise of machines when man becomes obsolete. You know, there's this style for everybody in the concept realm. So anyway, I'm Matt the Greeter. Care about you guys. Thanks for riding in the car. I'll try to hide my face behind a visor next time. The weather has not been too cooperative lately, so that's what we get in New England, right? And if it wasn't so trafficky, I wouldn't mind riding in the rain, but there are just too many cars, too many emergency stop situations around here. And although I don't like to ride in the rain, I'll tolerate it to be on two wheels, but not around here. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, Matt the Greeter, care about you. Like the video, subscribe, share it. If you got a music fan or a motorcycle fan, you know, share my videos. And I'd love to get to know more of you guys. And please leave a comment. I'll check in with you guys soon. All right, guys. Bye.